Now let's solve part E. Show that if these bamboo cutters would able to commit to taking precautions and the premium would adjust for the lower probability of the snake bites, then they would be better off. Okay, so what's happening here? The premium would adjust, meaning that if the guys show and prove that they are taking precautions, then the premium would be based on these probabilities. The probability of being bitten would be reduced to 1/4, and the probability of being not bitten would be 3/4. So with this in mind, let's calculate what the new premium would be. So with the new premium, what would we have? We're doing now part E, right? So we're solving part E over here. The new premium would be the probability of 1/4 that the guy gets bitten and he must be compensated 4 euros. So that would be 1/4 times 4, and the remaining probability of 3/4, the guy does not get bitten, so the insurance must not cover anything. We would have 3/4 times 0. Now what's the result over here? 1/4 times 4 is 1 plus 0, that's equal to 1. That's the premium. So the guy has to pay less for the insurance. Now with this in mind, what we just said is, what if the guy actually takes precautions? Meaning he takes an insurance and also takes precautions. Well, let's see what's the expected utility from that. The expected utility of taking an insurance and also taking precautions. Well, let's compare. We saw that result in a couple of videos ago, that if he takes insurance and takes precautions over here, then he would have 8 times the square root of 4 minus p minus 1. So let's write it over here below. 8 times 4 square root of, so let me just change colors, 8 times square root of 4 minus p minus 1. Now what would be the result? Well, we would have 8 times square root of 4 minus, the premium would be 1, so 4 minus 1 and minus 1, meaning that we have 8 times square root of 3 minus 1, and as a result that would give us 12.3 in expected utility. Now we must compare this to the alternative. What is the alternative? The alternative is what the guy is doing right now. He's taking an insurance but has no precautions, and we saw in the previous video that he gets from that an expected utility of 11.3. So what do we notice? We notice that 12, by the way, this is not 12.3, I think it's something else, but still greater than 12. So 12.3 is greater than 11.3. That's 11.3 over there, meaning that he is better off declaring that he is going to take precautions, pay a lower premium, and have a higher utility. So yes, he is better off. What's the highlight of the question? What is this trying to prove? It's trying to prove that if there's a way to get rid of the moral hazard, then it might be better off for the consumer himself. So this is just getting rid of the moral hazard. If we have no moral hazard, meaning that the guy is actually going to behave, he's going to take care of those snakes, then he pays lower premium, and in spite of paying a lower premium and having this discomfort of taking precautions, he is still better off. So he is still better off. That's what we're trying to prove. Hope this makes sense. In the next video we go to the next question.